some common mistakes that many people make. I can be one of them sometimes.
Nah, you're
I'm not going to tell you
perfect.
which. Joining us to tell us what those mistakes are is Dee Dee Nickel. She's the owner of Dee Dee Nickel Makeup Studio in New Haven, Connecticut. Dee Dee, thanks for being here.
Of course, love being here.
Saving us from those embarrassing makeup
Yes,
mistakes.
that's what I'm here to do today. That's my goal anyway, so hopefully people are listening.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
So we're starting off with foundation.
Exactly. So one of the biggest myths out there is that everyone can wear a yellow-based foundation or concealer, and that is false. I mean, if you're someone like myself, I call myself a pink person. Just wearing yellow will just make my face yellow. My neck and my chest are still going to be the same color, so it makes no sense. So the best way to find the right foundation shade for you is just take a little of your foundation. You're going to swipe it right on your cheek, walk around the house for a minute or two, and see if it totally blends into your skin without moving it. Then it's the right shade. If it turns orange or yellow or kind of gray, it's the wrong shade. You need to move on.
Now, my wife told me about this thing. Oh, I think you have it right here. There's green, and I know you don't want your face to be green.
That is
but
correct.
you can use that as a step before your other foundation. Is that accurate?
Okay, well, that's what these are designed to do. The problem with them is, again, they're to correct ruddiness. That's what they're supposed to do. But if you're putting green over red and then you're putting your foundation over the green, you just have like a green cast underneath.
I can't imagine that's attractive.
Exactly. So now your face is going to have a green cast with your foundation over the top, and your neck, and exactly.
We don't want that.
Bad.
That's bad.
Very bad. Yes.
So when would you use that? What is that?
You know what?
Product?
Most people can cover anything that they need to, including ruddiness, with just a regular concealer. The one corrector that I do like, and it has a lot of salmon in it. It almost looks orange. This is a great corrector for someone who has really dark circles underneath. If you have a hard time covering your circles, it covers ruddiness. So, for example, if someone had really severely dark circles, they're going to have a lot of blue in them. If you just put this on top, it's going to look ashy or gray. So you want something that has salmon in it. So if you need to correct something, pick up a salmon concealer.
Really?
Yes, and just mix it with your regular concealer.
Gotta try
so that's
that.
the answer, yeah.
And now you're saying ruddiness. What do you mean by ruddiness?
Some people have like rosacea or really red skin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so that's a big thing.
All right, what about illuminators, highlighters? Everyone wants that glow.
Everybody
wants to look angelic.
Exactly.
badly.
Everyone does want that dewy glow.
Naturally.
Thank you.
Yeah, so stuff looks dewy. Here's the problem with these. People are just kind of using them in the wrong places. I think people want to kind of get that brightness up underneath the eye, but that's really just highlighting your under eye area, which that's no one's best
Guilty.
area.
I
Yeah.
always want to look like I slept 8 hours when I haven't, and I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh.
Right. So use it. You can
shiny.
use it on the top of your cheeks. You can use it, maybe a little on the tip of your nose, a little on your chin. But that's it. You just want to kind of avoid this going too high with it.
It's called highlighter for a reason.
It's
only to highlight.
Exactly. You want to highlight the good areas, not the areas that you don't want people to look at.
Under
Right.
eyes not so sexy. You don't want to
It's
accentuate
not the
them.
sexiest part of your body.
What is going on here?
Okay,
This patchwork.
Exactly. What's going on here? I see lots of people bring me these kits, and first of all, we don't know what color this is going to be when it goes on. So
I don't see the point of it. Why?
There's no point.
Okay, thank you.
It's fun to look at.
It's pretty, so I think people are attracted to it, but you have no idea when you buy this what color it's going to be on your skin. When you're choosing a blusher, you want something that complements the natural color that you would blush. I mean, if you have a warm skin tone, that may be more of a melon or something in kind of a ginger color. For myself, it's more of a peach or a rose. Peach actually works on everyone.
Really?
Right, but just avoid these. You have no idea what these are going to look like when you get home.
I don't get the point.
Right, and the other problem I see is people are they're trying to contour with your blush. Your blush really just belongs on the apple of your cheeks where you would naturally blush. Like, you don't really blush in your hairline.
Unless it's the 1980s.
Or you're really
Unless
But it's not.
No, but that's over. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Right. So no Nike stripes on the cheeks.
No
yeah,
Nike.
just right here on the apple of your cheeks.
All right, we've got 30 seconds. We're going to breeze through this. Over bronzing. Everyone wants that nice tan.
Of course, but the first place you need to bronze is your neck. Your neck is always lighter than your chest and your face, and then just take whatever's left over and brush it around your face, but always bronze your neck first.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Remember that one. White eyeliner.
Okay, just don't do it. It just looks, you look like
All
you got
right.
white out on.
Easy
It
enough.
makes absolutely no sense. And the other mistake I see is people just lining underneath and not lining across the top. You're trying to create a frame for your eye, so you want to go all the way across the top and all the way across the bottom, or just across the top.
Now,
Good.
lastly, when it comes to our lips, what mistakes are people making out
Okay, too much brown. Not many people have naturally brown lips, and too dark or deep plums. only dead people have blue and purple lips.
Okay.
So just don't.
So go with a really lifelike lip color.
Unless it's, oh, this is nice. And then
Right,
the
so-
eye kits, you say a big no-no.
Well, you know, there's always colors in there, that you're not going to use, and I think this paint by number concept just doesn't work on everyone. You don't need 4 shades of eyeshadow in your eye. You only need, at the max, 3. 2 to 3 colors. You don't need 4.
Good stuff, Dee Dee. This was fun. Thanks for being here. I learned a lot.
welcome.
I'm sure everyone else did too. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.